Hello, and welcome to your 30-minute self-inquiry meditation with Breathe. My name is Shon Mondragon, and I'll be our guide during this meditation today. Self-inquiry meditation is all about being able to take a moment to truly be reflective on the self, not to be judgmental of what's present or what arises, but to greet what we find with compassion, with understanding, and above all, with curiosity. And curiosity will be the centerpiece of today's exploration. So take a moment wherever you are, however you have arrived, to begin to settle into your space, to begin to check in with the mind and the body, to begin to notice the breath as we've arrived. Our presence may be held in many ways. We may observe it, we may feel it, we may see it, we may hear it. Whatever is present in your way of navigating the self, bring into mind your process, your presence, your being, knowing that every step along the way as we delve deeper, it is ourselves who we greet. It is our unconscious, it is our history, both owned of ourself and part of the collective, that which encompasses our being is not simply the solitude of self, but an aspect of deeper, unconscious, collective connection as well. Invite yourself in this moment to be comfortably seated, to let the hands be at rest, to let the eyes be lowered, and to begin to notice the breath as it ebbs and flows from the outer world to the inner world and returns. All that lives breathes. Respiration is fundamental to life. It is the basis of exchange, taking in the world around, imbuing it with ourselves, and offering this gift back to the world. What do you bring to your breath? How do you receive the world? Take a moment to hold your space, to hold yourself as safe, as peaceful, as attuned, and notice what feelings are present within this moment. Is there comfort? Is there difficulty? Do thoughts wander, or do they flow? Is there coherence, or is there a mix? Whatever is present, we are not here for judgment. We are not here to dictate. We may allow ourselves to move into a space of observation, recognizing what becomes present, and instead of reacting in the moment, inviting ourselves to become curious about what's there. What has given rise to the feeling, to the thought, to the emotion, to the sensation? Are memories triggered? Can we offer anything that we wish to go? Peace, respect, and allow it to drift? Or do we still feel bound by held weight? If there is something you carry with you, it is not needed to let go of at this time. That is your choice. But take a moment instead to observe what carrying this weight may feed for you. Does it nourish your being, its fullness and radiance? Or does it attempt to feed the ego and a sense of control? Are you attempting to create the world around you? Or are you open to receiving what is present, to enacting your true being, and to flowing with the depth of meaning in the moment? This is a thought that can be challenging, an expression difficult to unfold. It is not necessary to control this experience. It is not necessary to dictate its ending, but simply allow yourself to observe what is present, to recognize that you are a greater whole than any one experience, any one feeling, any one sensation. You are whole. There is much to all there is in your being. And if you can allow yourself to greet difficulty with curiosity, invite yourself with wonder at how it might be viewed from a different angle, from a new perspective. Can you reflect upon your thoughts or the experiences around you in such a way that invites something unseen? If you are blocked, there may be judgments. If you cannot see, there may be shame. If these are present, there could also be fear. Whatever sensation or emotion rises, you may acknowledge it. You may recognize its presence, but you may also simply observe that it is, and know that more exists as well. For you can also be curious. You can also seek connection. You can also find understanding. Whatever is present for you, this is a space of exploration and freedom. You need not be bound within the mind. You can observe where you go, what arises, and understand meaning through symbol. That which we find within the unconscious is seldom, if ever, a literal presentation. Instead, greet all you find as symbol, as metaphor, as communicating something deeper, something wider, something which cannot simply be seen from the front. We must view it from all angles, for each has its own gift to meaning. Take a moment now, observing whatever you have come to, and allowing yourself this moment for reflection and observation, and noticing the breath as it flows within this space. How does it feel to confront any unknowns? It is often when we are seated in a space of unknown that insecurity, that fear, concern, shame can all become present. But we may know that uncertainty is not a demon. Uncertainty brings many things. It brings light as well as shadow. And the experience itself has only the meaning we wish to imbue it with. We have the power of our own narrative. We may find our own meaning. What meaning feeds you? What purpose might invoke your actions? There may be many. There may be few, but simply observe what comes to mind as motivation or curiosity comes forward. How do you seek to connect? What sparks your mind to find unity? What makes you curious? We may seek to understand in many ways for many reasons. And as you reflect on this question, perhaps you might also be able to ask, how do I fail to become curious? When do I refrain from exploration? How do I withhold my opportunity for understanding? These are natural aspects. They may rise in our life due to past experience, due to fears, due to simple uncertainty and the unknowing of what may come next. But you have lived a life. You are of experience. You are a full mind. You are a full being. And the authentic presence of you is what gives life its meaning. What meaning will you bring? What purpose can you offer? These may change. They may articulate in new ways throughout life. And so they should. What stage of evolution are you at with your journey? How do you feel your curiosity? How do you connect with this most basic means of reaching out for understanding? What makes you curious? Notice all that rests within yourself, within this moment, as you observe all that is in the now. And allow yourself this time for reflection on presence, on being, on curiosity, and on allowing yourself to be open to the moment, to receive what is uncertain, and to know that anything you are greeted with, you may face with robust compassion, fullness of self, and peace within your heart. When we offer curiosity, we offer connection. When we connect, we become more whole. Wholeness is love, a place of being complete, of being fulfilled, of being whole. Take time within this space to observe, to feel, to sense, and to be with all of you, all of the psyche, all of the self. Notice what it feels like in this moment of fullness and connection. If it feels intimidating, that's okay. The self is quite grand and quite broad and quite deep. As you wish, you may ask, you may wander, you may observe all that rises, leaving judgments aside, feeling sensation as observation, and inviting yourself to simply be in all that is, all that was, and all that may ever be. Curiosity may carry you forward, may wander into whatever nooks and crannies of the unknown seem interesting. What aspects call to you? What invokes your wonder? How far are you willing to travel within the self? Many things may occupy these spaces within, and all are symbols from within. All are deep-seated, may be grown to fruition, and may be observed for what meaning they have to bring forward. As we observe what rises, there may be pieces we love and cherish, and there may be others which bring heartache or pain. Whatever comes forward, we are a whole. We may observe any shadows, leave them to rest, and we may observe all the light and bring it to life. We may choose our narrative, our story, our context, all that fills where we've been, what we've done, who we are, and the purpose we carry forward from our experience. No moment before now must dictate what comes next. You have the fullness to choose your next moment, to fill it in whatever way you choose. It is your experience, your being. And if you feel weighted, allow yourself to become curious about what weights are with you. Invite yourself, if you may, to let go of anything carried, to be allowed to observe, to be curious about what's present, and to invite yourself to find liberty through observation, to find lightness in letting go, and to find curiosity in wandering the unknown. Invite yourself in this moment to observe all that feels present within, to observe anything that feels different in the now from where we've come, to bring the mind's awareness back to the breath, back to its flow, and to bring our mind's body back into all that is within this space, feeling our presence, feeling ourselves connected to the earth, to our inner world and our outer world. Invite yourself, as you are ready, to continue to connect with the breath, and gently begin to move the fingers and toes. And as you are ready, inviting the hands together at heart center, taking a moment to give thanks for this moment, thanks for this practice, and thanks for taking a little bit of time for your mind, for your body, for the whole of you. As you are ready, gently begin to blink the eyes open and arrive back in this space. And so it is. Thank you for joining me for this self-inquiry meditation. We've got more meditations available. Join us for any others you see fit for. Please enjoy your time with us and return anytime you like. My name is Shon Mondragon. This has been your self-inquiry meditation with Bree, and I wish you well moving forward. Until next time, enjoy the journey.